Hey guys, it's your host and trainer, Vita Cherie here with the Life of Purpose blog.net. And today for your weekly training, we are going to be discussing the anatomy of a successful online business. Guys, I'm so excited about this training because with this training, this pretty much gets to the nitty gritty of what it really takes to run a successful online business. We hear so much chatter about how to start a business, how to do it right online, offline, and sometimes it almost becomes like some mystical thing behind making money online. So today I'm going to talk to you about the 7 components of a successful online business. And it does not matter if you have a product or service, if you have a retail location. The things that we're going to be discussing in this training is going to be the things that you need hands down. There will be a few that will be a variance, but for the most part, these will be the items that you will need to run a successful online business. Now, if you're new to these trainings, I want to say welcome. Thank you for stopping by. We hope that you enjoy this ride because we are all entrepreneurs here or people that want to live life with a purpose. And we're coming to you every week, sometimes twice a week, but we're coming to you every week to give you video trainings on how to excel your success as well as how to leverage your time while building a fortune. Now, as I was saying, if you're new to this, my name is Vita Cherie. I am an author and creator of the Get Paid for Your Life Passion System. And I have been coaching for the last 7 years. And within the last 3 years, I have narrowed it down to studying business structure, their strategy as well. Because I truly believe a lot of us, we have so much talent, but we don't have a plan or we don't have a strategy. We don't have the strategy that it takes to run the business. And I vow to share the information that I have learned on my journey of visiting with million-dollar mentors and just really having an opportunity to sit down and speak and train under some of the world's class best online entrepreneurs in the game. So with that being said, that's who I am. However, this training is about you. So let's jump right in. In this training, you will learn the 7 components of every business or every successful online business. Now I'm going to go ahead and name all of them for you, but I want to make sure you guys completely understand each one of these components. So we're probably going to make this a 2-part video series, okay? Because I want you guys to really understand it, because once you understand how simple it is, once you understand that, okay, these are the ingredients that I need, it's going to be like a weight lifted off of your shoulders, because every day that you turn on the TV or your smartphone or get online, there's some new widget or tool that somebody is telling you that you need to use. But at the end of the day, with online business, there has not been any new major component that's been added to the recipe. Only thing that has been implemented is different tools to help us progress our success. Okay, so let's talk about them. Number 1, you're definitely going to need a plan. And I can hear you guys saying now, why do I need a plan when nothing ever goes as planned? And first off, I'm going to say I can completely relate to you on that, because I have definitely had a lot of ups and downs in business. However, the plan has a particular purpose behind it. Next, you have the landing page, the autoresponder, a website, you have the blog, you have your product or service, and you have your sales funnel. I'm sure you guys have probably heard of these. However, we're going to jump in so you can really get a basic understanding about what they really are. Number 1, plan. If you don't plan to succeed, you plan to fail. And that's pretty much what it is. A lot of people say, like I was saying earlier, why should I plan if nothing ever goes as planned? Here is the main reason Here is the number one reason why you should plan. A plan makes you accountable for your actions. So if you say, I want to lose 20 pounds in 30 days, okay, you figure out, all right, I got to eat this, this, and this. I got to work out like this, this, and this, okay? You get your recipes together. You get your complete strategy together, okay? Now, even though on Sunday, you might have a Sunday. You know, Friday night, you might have a fajita, okay? However, because you have a plan, a record account of what your ending result is, you can look back and say, okay, I only lost 15 pounds, but I can see where I kept on sneaking in ice cream on Sundays, and I kept on eating queso dip on Fridays, okay? It gives you a sense of accountability. So that is really the main reason, in my humble opinion, for a plan. It's all about accountability, because guess what? If something works, great, keep doing it. But what if you have a strategy wrote down, that's something that you've been thinking about doing for the longest, you know, and you finally tried to do it and it didn't work? It's not about that you failed. It's just that that particular method did not work. And you want to have a plan, some record account of what your ending result is, so that you can make sure, hey, this doesn't work. We don't have to visit it anymore. Number 2, a landing page. This is one of the first pieces of internet real estate that you should own. You know, when I started back 7 years ago, guys, I was so quick to run out and get an LLC and stock certificates and a company seal and a fancy portfolio briefcase and certification from who's who in small business. And I mean, guys, the credentials goes on and on and on, you know. But at the end of the day, a landing page, guys, if I would have really took seriously to think about a landing page, or it's also called an opt-in page, I would really totally be on a completely different level right now, or not even just right now. It wouldn't have took me so long to break through and get the results that I now have. It would not have taken me long at all. I don't know what it was, but you know what I realized? Everything happens in due time. Some of you guys have had a business for a while now, and you know, you've had some small successes, and things just have not been clicking. You know, somebody in the past may have said, well, man, won't you get a business coach? Or lady, you know, won't you try this? Or, you know, won't you get a landing page? Or won't you try Facebook? And sometimes, you know, we're so passionate about our idea, you know, we're like, I'm not going to worry about that right now. You know, until that appointed time, when it is time for us to receive that information, that is when we will come into full knowledge and understanding of why we need that. It's a saying that says, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. Guys, I promise you, that saying is so true, because I did not find my passion and purpose until 2 years ago. I was already an entrepreneur, but I was in different industries and different markets. And I was doing what I'm doing right now all along, coaching people and helping them out, because I'm always passionate about someone that has guts to say, you know what, I'm not going to settle. I don't care that I dropped out of school in the 8th grade. I'm not going to settle. And I love working with those kind of people. I love just talking to those kind of people. I mean, like, they are so awesome to me, you know. So I transitioned from that, and I just love it, guys. So I want you guys to know the tactics that I bring to you. I mean, it's not about, you know, you purchasing some product so that I can live happily ever after. I want you guys to take the shortcut to success, because if I would have listened, if I would have just listened to trusted sources online, you know, like Anthony Robbins says, success leaves clues. And if you hear someone continue to say, you need to try this out, go research it for yourself. And if that thing keeps coming up, you should try it out. And I'm going to tell you another secret too, and then we're going to move on. Another secret is A lot of services that you need for your successful online business, a lot of them have free trials. So that's all the more reason that if you have a plan, you can take advantage of the free trials and really see where your success and progress will be a first priority. Let's move on. The autoresponder. Guys, this one, and we're going to wrap up our training discussing the autoresponder. Guys, this autoresponder is so important. I mean, an autoresponder is the tool that gives you the time to live the life that you want to live while you have an online business. The autoresponder is the tool that is responsible for following up with your prospects and your customers even when you're on vacation. That is what the autoresponder is for. The autoresponder allows you to make money in your sleep. Do you guys remember that infomercial with the guy? He was selling the some type of crock pot type of deal, and his favorite line was, "Set it and forget it." Well, that is my favorite thing about the autoresponder. If you get focused and create the content that you need to create ahead of time, that's why I was talking about the plan earlier. Guys, I'm serious. I don't care if you selling a product or service or just have a blog. If you set the autoresponder up, you could literally build a client base, a list of prospects and customers that want to do business with you, and you can do it while you are sleeping. You can do it while you're on vacation. You can do it while you're spending time with your children. And everything that I've discussed with you today, you can get them all for minimal prices, and you can get free trials. So if you decided, you know what, I'm going to get focused. Here we are in November. We're in the last quarter of 2016. I'm going to get focused. And you decided, I'm going to create some content, create me a website or a blog or whatever you need. It's between a website and a blog. I always suggest starting off with the blog. And you decide, I'm going to get this blog and I'm going to introduce the world to my concepts and thoughts and ideas and or products. And I'm going to build an email list. So when I'm really ready to go into business, I'll have a relationship already built. Guys, you could do this in a weekend. But I'm going to say just to pace yourself, because I'm all about pacing yourself, because at the end of the day, you have to respect the process. You really do. I could literally show you ways to build an email list of 10,000 people in literally 30 days. It's truly possible. But if you don't have a relationship with them, but not just the relationship, if you don't understand the concepts behind what you're doing, the why behind the action that you're doing is not going to help you. I want to teach you guys and give you the fundamentals so that you could open up a business in anything you want and be successful at it. That is my goal, because a lot of people that I coach and talk to, they are so multi-talented. It's almost hard to get them to decide on one thing for the moment. You don't have to do one thing forever, but if I could help you become successful in one thing, and I always say start off with your passion. If I could get you to start off at one thing and be successful, you can then turn and take that to the next idea you have and duplicate your success. That's when I know I have done my job. So this is what the autoresponder does for you. It gives you the leverage for your time. When you have a job, you say, okay, I'm looking for $15, $16 an hour. Okay, so you're trading your time for an hour. You're trading your time for money, However, the autoresponder gives you your time back. It gives you your freedom back, all while building a business that you can be proud of. Guys, this is just so awesome. I'm so passionate about it, and I can't wait to hear you guys' results and testimonials. Get excited, because your dream life is nearer than you think. Well, guys, that is my time. I want to thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please share and comment. For all questions and comments or concerns, meet me at lifeofpurposeblog.net or go ahead and leave your comments on the video below. Have a blessed day, guys.